Bottom line is that the zone of the Mavericks has been very effective. A 14-4 run. Ball poked away, still loose. Dallas ball. What a turnaround for the Mavericks. Five turnovers in the fourth quarter for Miami after not turning it over once in the third quarter. Still plenty of time remaining. Terry Chandler misses the dunk, but foul. Wade going for another block, and Chandler will go to the line.
But see, they're not helping off Nowitzki, so these rolls to the rim are open. Give Terry credit. Coming off to his left, he is passing the ball very well. Pass fakes. Wade comes a little bit late that time. Chandler going a little bit stronger. Excellent pass by Terry. And again, subtle adjustments by coaches produce great results.
Rick Carlisle, you said it earlier, using Chandler as the man on the pick and roll. Chandler missing the free throw. He's 4 of 7 from the line, but he has produced a double-double, 12 points, 12 boards. This veteran Dallas team never seems to get rattled. They credit Jason Kidd with a lot of that. But they've been through so many big games. Not necessarily together, but throughout this playoff run. Dallas by 2, 4:36 remaining, fourth quarter, game 4 of the NBA Finals.
ESPN's presentation of the 2011 NBA Finals on ABC. Brought to you by Miller Lite Aluminum Pint. 4 more ounces of that great Pilsner taste. The Miller Lite Aluminum Pint. Volkswagen. That's the power of German engineering. That's Das Auto. And the new film Captain America, The First Avenger. In theaters July 22nd. This film is not yet rated.
Even though we're up 2-1, I still feel like our back is against the wall. And this is a must-win game.
Chalmers to Bosch. Here the extra pass. Stevenson will try again. Hits another three. Chandler feeds Marion. Sean Marion the finish right on cue. Elliott to Wade, and he finishes inside to Chandler. Block. Oh, what a block from Wade.
I want it all. I need it all. Right now. I want it all. I gotta get it. I gotta get it.
4:36 remaining. Miami now down by 2. They led by 9, 2 minutes into the fourth quarter. The Dallas Mavericks staging another comeback, a 15-4 run.
And very interesting, taking Mario Chalmers out of the game.
And Miller dribbled it off him. It was deflected. It appeared that at last was touched by Miller. And that's their 6th turnover here in the fourth quarter.
I like what Dallas did out of the timeout. Went man instead of zone, respecting the coaching ability of Eric Spoelstra.
Haslam right up on Nowitzki. Nowitzki drives inside. Shot blocked again. And knocked out of bounds. Still Dallas ball with 7 to shoot.
But I like Nowitzki. Instead of shooting the pull-up where he struggled tonight, continuing to attack all the way to the basket. Now that's a lot of contact. Good block, but I like it. Get to the free throw line.
To me, he's got to get that initial call. That's a lot of contact by Haslam.
Perry throws it up to Nowitzki. Nowitzki splits the defenders, lost the ball. Boy, Haslam has played him so well. Under 4 to play.
Let sleeping dogs lie, Mike.
Miller. James finding Haslam. Miller fires away. Way short. And Nowitzki the rebound. 3.5 to play. Bosch right up on Nowitzki. Stripped. Terry for 3. Too strong. Chandler tips it back out to Kidd. Nowitzki for 3. That won't go. And it goes out of bounds. Miami ball.
Those are good looks. I'd still like to see Tyson Chandler and Terry in more pick and rolls.
Nowitzki looks absolutely exhausted right now. As Doris Burke reported earlier, has a fever about 102. He won't use that as an excuse, but he looks exhausted.
And that's why I expect Jason Terry. You got to recognize the moment and get more aggressive offensively.
Wade pulls up. Stevenson the rebound. Both teams now missing some shots as we get under 3 minutes remaining in a 2-point game. Terry to Nowitzki, back to Terry, a two-pointer, in and out, Miller the rebound.
They're getting great shots. Good execution, does not make it.
Wade on the attack, feeds inside to Bosch, who lost it. And Wade gets it back up top to James. James fakes, drives, pull-up jumper, won't go. Miller the offensive rebound. Wade again, throws it down the corner. Miller on the drive, shot misses, and Nowitzki the rebound, and a whistle and a foul. Wayne Wade called for the foul with 2:16 remaining. And the Mavericks leading by 2. They are in the penalty.
I tell you what, this is playoff basketball. The intensity on both ends, this is what you wait all season for.
This is championship effort. They are missing some shots, but everybody going at it right from the start tonight, but especially here down the stretch.
And this is the value of getting into the penalty early in quarters, so that when there are loose ball fouls, you're shooting like Nowitzki is on these rebounding fouls, and they're going back to Mario Chalmers.
All the practice that he does at the free throw line, day after day, year after year, comes to fruition here. Nowitzki, such a spectacular free throw shooter, one of the best ever. 2 clutch ones there. A 17-4 run. Nowitzki doing it again here in the fourth quarter. James out to Chalmers. Shot clock at 5. Bosch. Nowitzki on him. Couple of fakes. And whack from behind. Stevenson went for the block and fouled him.
And Deshaun Stevenson recognizing that's a bad play by him. Not a smart foul. Force Chris Bosch to make this shot. Outstanding defense. Live with the contest. Deshaun Stevenson well aware this is not a smart play. Certainly a foul. The crowd doesn't like it, but he climbed the back of Chris Bosch, and Bosch going to the line for 2.
How does a crowd not like that call?
Meanwhile, Bosch, that free throw, the first Miami point in 5.5 minutes. That zone defense again, another adjustment from Rick Carlisle. He's made some great ones here in Game 4.
I expect to see the Dallas Mavericks on the other end go to that double screen and roll with Jason Terry handling the basketball. They've gotten outstanding success out of it.
How about Bosch? 2 clutch free throws there. He did it in the Chicago series, hit some very big free throws. 2-point game, 1:45 remaining. Kid holding. Chalmers trying to knock it away. Terry looking out to Kidd. Stevenson puts up the 3. Ball tried to tip by Chandler. Chandler puts it back up. The shot clock expired, but it appeared like it hit the rim as James comes up the other way.
It was the right play. Hit the rim and the ball was live.
He should have taken the ball back out and got a better quality shot.
Haslam. That won't go. Wade tried to tip it and Chandler the rebound. Bosch nearly takes it away. Dallas clinging to a 2-point lead as we come up on a minute remaining. Nowitzki to Terry for 3. Another great look. Chandler the offensive rebound.
Great effort by Tyson Chandler.
16 rebounds for Chandler. Who's going to knock down the big shot? So many good opportunities. Shot clock at 7. Kidd, Stevenson for 3. Another miss. Rebound fought for. Chalmers comes up with it. Ahead to Wade. Wade blocked from behind, but a foul. With 30 seconds remaining, Wade will shoot 2 to try and tie the game.
But you have to get back. Not only does Wade go to the line to tie it, but now they get a 2-for-1 situation. I just don't understand not balancing the floor and taking away those runouts.
You see Wade from the line, 5 of 7.
Now that's a heck of a pass, an incredible catch and stop. But if you're Dallas, you got to know where Wade is.
So there's 6.1 difference, shot clock and game clock. Well, as Jeff said, a 2-for-1. So Wade will go to the line. Dallas down by 9. With 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth, making another superb comeback. But can they finish it off? Can they close it out? And even the series. Gets it to go. These fans are rocking here at the American Airlines Center.
You see Wade getting behind the line of defense. An opportunity to knock down another free throw to tie this ball game. Rick Carlisle says he wants a timeout.
In and out. Nowitzki the rebound. And Carlisle gets his timeout with 29.3 remaining. And again, Miami, because of the 5.3 difference, they do not have to foul. Dallas by 1. Mavericks ball when we come back. Aerial coverage provided by Goodyear. Everything Goodyear has learned making tires for all-star handling inspires what they roll into yours. 29.3 seconds remaining. Fourth quarter of Game 4 of the NBA Finals. Game 3 was not decided until the final shot taken and the buzzer sounded. Same scenario for Game 2, perhaps a third straight game. And right now, Dirk Nowitzki and the Mavericks hanging on to that 1-point lead.
And I'm going to say this inbound pass with Wade, James, and Chalmers, you cannot take for granted and let them shoot the passing lane for the steal.
Dallas still has a timeout remaining. Miami with 2 timeouts, neither team a foul to give. Terry, Chandler, Stevenson, Kidd, and Nowitzki.
And if I'm the Dallas Mavericks, I'm getting the basketball in the hands of Dirk Nowitzki. Allow the clock to dwindle down. Don't put too much time on this clock and give the Heat a chance to come back.
And there it is in the hands of Nowitzki.
But he's got to be patient and just hold it.
Haslam right up on him.
He's going too early.
Drives underneath. Layup. He puts it in. Nowitzki makes it a 3-point game. Timeout Miami.
Sometimes even when you're wrong, you're right.
A strong move to the basket for Nowitzki.
He drives it right. That's where they want him to be. Wade almost gets there, but that's a great move by Nowitzki. A great finish, but too much time left on the clock for Miami.
To Nowitzki, puts up the 3, puts it in! Dallas goes up by 3, Chalmers knocks down the 3 and ties the game! Nowitzki drives with underneath lefty layup, banks it in! Dallas has tied the finals! Bosh, the open jumper, puts it in! Nowitzki spins, head fake, falling away! Shot won't go, and Miami holds on and takes game 3. And this play from Dirk Nowitzki with Dallas clinging to the 1-point lead. Drives and gets it off the glass. Nowitzki 10 points in the fourth quarter. A 19-7 run by the Mavericks. And 14.4 seconds remaining. Miller in with James, Wade, Chalmers back in, and Bosh. To the Mavericks foul and not give up a 3-point attempt.
No, there's too much time right now to do that. But as Miami's downsized, they have so many 3-point shooters. They can't also forget about Chris Bosh. He's got the ability to step out and make the 3.
And to me, I would foul. I'd make it a free throw shooting contest.
Good ball denial. Kidd on Wade. Chandler gets up on him. Wade on the drive, attacks the goal and throws it down. 9 seconds remaining. And Rick Carlisle will call his final timeout. They'll be able to advance the ball, but they are out of timeouts.
But a smart play by the Miami Heat. Plenty of time so you get the sure deuce, and now you try to foul, but try to come up with a steal first.
Well, that's the thing, right? You got to try to get the steal.
It's a good job by Dwayne Wade. You don't want to end the game by taking a three-point over Tyson Chandler. There's plenty of time. Put your head down, make a play, and now, quick timeout. You're able to try to come up with a steal, foul immediately, and then have another opportunity for the last possession.
And inbounding the ball without timeouts is very difficult.
It's a pressure. There's no question.
Listen.
And again, against such a good athletic team, they are excellent at ball denial.
And let's face it, officials allow for a lot more contact late. Now Stojakovic is coming in.
Stojakovic enters the game. He has not played yet. Obviously is a very good free throw shooter, but he's cold, hasn't even had a sweat.
He still should be in the game, and the best guy possible to take the ball out of bounds, Jason Kidd.
And now they're bringing people in the backcourt. Now it's 3 defenders against 2 offensive players. This is a hard completion right here.
I like the idea of double teaming Dirk Nowitzki, force somebody else to make free throws.
Terry comes to the ball, goes in the backcourt. Terry running away from James, and he fouls him with 6.7 remaining. Good hustle play from Terry. He's allowed to go in the backcourt on that, and now he'll go to the free throw line. Terry, an excellent free throw shooter, 2 for 4 tonight.
And Jason Kidd just looked at Mark Jackson, breathing a sigh of relief on that inbounds pass, because if Terry would have caught that ball where it was thrown, his momentum would have brought him into the backcourt for a backcourt violation. He let the ball bounce and then catch it.
82% career free throw shooter. Clutch right there, 2-point game. This would make it a 3-point game. Miami still has a timeout left. Jason Terry, 2 clutch free throws. And Dallas with a 3-point lead with 6.7 remaining. Miami will now be able to advance the ball in the front court. All right, Jeff, now there's 6.7. Jeff and Mark, do you foul? Not let them get a 3-point attempt.
There's no question in my mind I'm fouling. Too many things have to go right if I foul for me to lose.
And I agree with you if the catch is with their back to the basket. But there's so many good players now who, as they see you fouling, if you're faced up to the basket, get into that shooting motion. This is what you go over in special situations from day one of training camp for just these moments. And these are not as easy of decisions as people think, because there's so many variables that go into it. Where you catch it, how you catch it.
3rd straight game in these finals, going down to the final shot, the final buzzer. Mike Miller will inbound.
And Mike, if they score on they have to take a 2. Dallas has got to realize they have to get the ball out of bounds and inbound successfully.
Both teams out of timeouts. Chandler, the 7-footer, gets up on Miller on the inbounds pass.
And to me, I wouldn't even be playing inside the 3-point line. Stretch your defense, allow them to have anything easy. There are no timeouts.
Miller looking, finds Wade. Wade lost the ball, goes to the backcourt, gets it to Miller. Miller puts it up. Air ball. And that's it. The Mavericks have evened the series. What a game and what a series.